MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 34, Aaron Hicks.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Now a snap throw to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Once again, a 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The 0-1. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch taken for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting sixth.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now to the plate, Joe Swanson from the stretch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing it.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And on the error, a run is going to score. Lucroy takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now at the plate, Juan Lagares. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Coming to the plate again, Aaron Hicks, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Red Sox, the shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. The relay. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's through into left, a base hit. Bogaerts rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Mookie Betts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. For Pedroia, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Swanson is there, 1 away. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Standing in, Avisail Garcia. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And Lucroy's tag will come too late, safe at home plate. Here's Chris Young, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Swanson is after it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Correa.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Steve Pearce now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Steve
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Justin Smoke is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So stepping in, Todd Ledbetter. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Todd Ledbetter.
Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
The shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is lined right back up the middle. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lagares is there, and he puts this one away for the trying to pick things up where he left off. Joe Swanson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Jonathan Lucroy, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Swing and a flare hit toward right. That's coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Ready to take his hacks again. Juan Lagares, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Runners on first with 1 down. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He reached on a single in his first try. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Chris Young looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Sandy Leon.
From the belt, the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The left fielder, number 34, Aaron.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Hicks rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Pearce. He singled his last time up. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Here's another 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman
Justin Smoke is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Todd Ledbetter. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 97.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Correa is up with it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ready for another shot now, Joe Swanson.
Joe Swanson.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Pedroia. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Juan Lagares. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder, Mookie.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will get this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swanson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is this?
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Chris Young. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Young.
Lifted into center field. Lagares is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fernando Abad is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Devin Travis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Towards second. Throw gets him 2 down. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit in the air to right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Grounded weakly toward third. A quick out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Todd Ledbetter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Very weakly on the ground. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter, Steve
Doug Fister is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Red Sox, number 38.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Pedroia has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Adrian Ramirez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 24.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swanson is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Slow roller back to the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. To short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Settling in now, Joe Swanson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line. Odubel Herrera is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Moreland. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jonathan Lucroy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in, Juan Lagares. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. In the dirt here. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 1-2, here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits for him here as they try to get something cooking.
The left fielder, number 34.
He's set, and the pitch. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hit.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So here is Avisail Garcia, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Avisail Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And another foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Herrera moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Moreland. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Chris Young. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Liner toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite into the box. Devin Travis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Shoots this one over to first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Blaine Boyer will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. There's a fastball that just misses, 0-1. Here comes the 1-0. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to 2nd here on the wild pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap on it that it normally does. Both of those last 2 have been pretty flat, and that's a pitch he relies on coming in out of the bullpen.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Steve Pearce is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. In to score, the runner from 2nd. Here's Justin Smoak now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite hit the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hard hit at 3rd. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Sandy Leon. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Number 3.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Fouled back.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, baseman. Todd Ledbetter. Alton Suggs will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something.
88. Alton Suggs.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts.
Number 2.
In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball.